I was about 14 and I was coming home from dance and I was walking down the alley because I live in a flat. I'm at my neighbour's flat and I was like on my phone because I wasn't aware of my surroundings. I don't know how I didn't get kidnapped or worse when I was younger because I put myself in a lot of dangerous situations. So I'm texting and then I look up and then there's a bloke staring into my bedroom window. So I thought, like, I don't know why, but my brain thought it was my stepdad taking the dog out. I'm just like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go back to texting because there's nothing weird about that. Like, that's such a normal thing, even for my stepdad to be looking in the bedroom window. That's so normal in my 14-year-old head. So I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I look up and he's vanished. He's literally disappeared off the face of the earth. So I'm like, okay, cool, like, that's just very, very, very normal. I go in the house and I'm saying to my mum and my stepdad, so I say, was you just outside taking the dog out? And they were like, and he was like, no, I've been sat here the whole entire time. But for some reason I didn't think to say, oh, there was a man staring into my bedroom window, because apparently, like, in my head, like, that was such a normal thing to happen. Like, yeah, like, obviously a man's going to be staring into your window, that's so normal. No, it wasn't. So fast forward to the 26th and my sister's cutting a slice of birthday cake and my neighbour notices the man is staring in the window, but this is the kitchen window, so they're both right next to each other pretty much, and we didn't have any curtains, see straight through, and the light was on as well. So my neighbour knocks on the kitchen window and said to my sister, was you just talking to that bloke? And like, were you talking to him? And my sister was like, oh, what bloke? Like, what do you mean? Anyway, so he was like, what the f***? And then he obviously chased him, and then my stepdad came out and was trying to chase him, but like, he vanished. Me and my friend are just coming home from her house. Like, all I know is we were walking, proceeds to call us SLAGS's, and we're like, what? Like, beer bottles in his hand, so he's obviously drunk. Oh, I'm so confused. Right outside my house as well. And I go in and tell my mum, and she's like, what the hell? Like, what is going on? Later that night, he comes back, he's like screaming he's gonna set the house on fire, and we're like, what the hell? I'm in my bed twitching and I'm getting paranoid. Police come and they want to speak to us. We attract many weirdos, like, where we live, and then they say to us, like, his fixed address is here, like my house. So we're like, no, that is not true, because we've lived, my mum had lived here for 20 years at that point. And they're like, no, we looked on the records and he lives here and still does live across the road from us. Then say to my mum, like, can I talk to you quickly? My mum's like, oh, what's going on? The police say to my mum, you do know we've gone through his phone because he was like acting really weird with his phone, and there is pictures of your daughter on there. And my mum was like, these are pictures that he had taken of me.